check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Yeah. 20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Back to 60. Check. Hurt.
They're running for the first time with Javonte Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Milton to the air on second down. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
60 Eagles. Back to 60.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He was brought down by a gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard
From
line.
the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. 70 Rangers.
Get out of the gun is Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
That's good.
A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards.
At the 20-yard
On the
line.
jump.
Here's first and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 18, Pioneer!
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Buffalo 18! Go!
To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The Cowboys have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tylen Branson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
King, Phil King. Hey, 73.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got him. And they'll take this down inside with 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down, Eagles.
On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Woo! And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Nothing. Red. 19, 18, Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Go.
On first down, here's Milton. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
One to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Crackle with 19 Lions. Warrior 70.
Try and throw with Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 10-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Two. Third. 60 by.
On the option, here's Williams. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. John Campbell, 1st-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
79 Bronco. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
70 Lions. Bronco 80. Steady.
Throwing, Milton. That ball flutters flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive.
Here we go.
Now can they do it for a 3rd
18
time?
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Set.
Now Milton. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Cowboys. 1st and 10
Come on,
at the
come on.
31-yard line.
60, trap 60, trap 6, Warriors 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. Cowboys move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get across the 20, buck him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19. 70 Rangers. 70. Curve 19. Curve 19.
To the air. It's Milton. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. So from the 39, he's come up on first and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Milton. To the left side, he's got Ferguson, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Left 19.
Throwing is Milton. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
60 Eagles. 60. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
To the air once more is Milton. Going up top. He's got it. And he will score. A.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see worked very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Man in motion is Brown. Now Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here. Watch.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
63.
To the air again. Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's Allison Brown, right side, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On third down, they'll go with Shipley. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a third down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs. The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On second down, Hurts. On the move left. Off he goes. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Hurts. This one caught at the 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, talk things over before 3rd down. Now Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? 79. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From 31, here's 2nd and 3.
At the
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18 rush. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Like Buffalo 18, Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Motion. Hey, look. Let go.
And out of the gun is Milton. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 11.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. A.J. Hamler. Touchdown Cowboys. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.